Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Greyville on the Polytrack Monday, the 23rd of January. As you know, the going is standard here, and we've got an 8-race program. And as I said to you, every time we go to the Poly, there are opportunities. You just got to read the races, and hopefully they fall into place. But you sometimes find they come along in front, and you're not able to make up the ground. But I think the key is to try and work out where the pace is, what the pace will be, and to work out whether you're going to back a closer or a front runner in these races. And draw is obviously always crucial, but you do find horses coming from the outside and getting over with a soft lead, and then the draw is not crucial at all. In fact, the draw's in their favour because everyone pulls up and lets them go. It shouldn't happen that way, but that's what does. Right, first race, 12:35. This is Maiden Plate Fillies and Mares. They've got 1,200 metres. Well, at first glance, you can't look past Miss Dora. Gets the blinkers. She'd be very consistent, this filly. She's done her best, and she now gets the blinkers from a wideish draw. I'm not sure that's the right move, so I'm going with Fort Chador as the value horse in the race, and I think that will go very well. 3 County Kildare is held by 8, but who knows, she's got to have a chance as well. And look for improvement from Kiniska, number 1. Race 2, this is a Maiden Plate Fillies and Mares, and they're going 1,800 metres, I think it is. Little Lady, very interesting to see this filly. I'm sure she'd be going better over this type of trip. She makes a trip from Johannesburg, gets Keegan de Mello, top rider on. Good last run. Everything looks to be in her favour. She's 5-1 this filly, and I think she'll go really well. So what else is there? Venetian Link, number 5, gets the blinkers. It's 2 good runs, very good indeed, and got to go well here. The favourites, Gels and Samina, and so you'd expect. Wendy Whitehead stable is in tremendous form, and congratulations to her on her 5-timer the other day. Not many trainers get 5 winners in a race meeting, and that really is some going. Well done, Wendy. Rowan's Dream, number 8. Expect this to go well. Good Tag's got a chance. Is it any good on the Poly? That's what we've got to find out. So, and Saturn Moon. Go back to the 2 runs on the Poly. Got to go well too. So race 2 is pretty open. Race 3. This is a 1,600 metre maiden fillies and mares handicap. Well, the best horse in the race is number 1, Fabulous. She gets a 1.5 claim, but she comes off a rest, and that is a very big concern. So, if she fluffs her lines, 3 Ice Sensation, huge chance. There's lots to like about it. 4 Let It Snow, so we got snow and ice and a whole lot, and then Forged in Ice is 5. So you got all types of icy ones in this race. But they should fight it out. Let It Snow and Ice Sensation. Let It Snow, course and distance, 4 runs, 3 wins, and same with Calvin. This filly is quite useful. Is she as good as Ice Sensation at level weight? Only the race will tell. So I think they've got to go in. Race 4, Mary rated 72 fillies and mares. They got 1,900 metres. This is a very interesting race. I like Master's Beauty. It's 12-1, number 8. Calvin gets the rider. I think he's a perfect rider for this filly. Got to hold her up, and it's not easy to hold horses up on the Poly. He's got to get a good pace, and he's got to be able to hold her up. Sing for Winter, number 10. 2 very good wins on the course. Should go extremely well. Boogie Shoes won a nice race last time. Got a small penalty. And then She's Not Easy. 3rd run after a rest, she's got to have a very good chance here as well. Race 5, narrated fillies and mares. They got 2,000 metres. Well, they scratched the 2 horses that looked like they were going to fight it out, Boundless Bash and Straight Up, and as a result, I'm going to go for Mbutu. Number 3, Keegan de Mello for the Ellison Right Yard, looks cherry right. Banzai Pipeline's not out of it, and has a course and distance 3-1-1. The problem horse here is In Oro. This 5-year-old Silvano gelding gets blinkers. He might be a lot better than rated, this horse, and he's come down in the merit rating, but he does come off a bit of a break. And that is a concern. If he's fit and well, in Oro could be the one to upset the apple cart. Captain Who and Aventador always competitive. Race 6, fillies and mares, 1400 meters. I thought this was the most difficult race on the card. At first glance, I thought, well, maybe I'll go with Hatter. Very good form, certainly suited to the course, lots to like about her. But then you start looking and you see Run Against third run, Calvin stuck with that. Shaken Not Stirred, won well, got 4-point penalty. Give Me a Lullaby might be an improver. Rose Princess, who knows how she'll go. She could improve. Bright Star won a maiden, and Ideal Gift won a maiden. And these two up there with chances. Meredith Grey runs on, Blush of Dawn. Very, very difficult race. And even Birdwatch now gets in as a reserve. Race 7, Mary rated 67. They got 1200 meters, and it doesn't get any easier. At this race, I thought you could probably get away with 3 or 4 runners. Moving Magic's obviously the key, but she's run 15 times on the poly. He's a 7-year-old. He never won on the poly. Marco's not riding it, so that's interesting to see who ends up getting the ride. No jockey declared at 8:45 when I do this show. Fiery Duke, look for big improvement. Got the blinkers on it again and runs on. Got to go well. Give Me a Rainbow runs on. Halabros has got good form. And Purple Operator got 3 points for winning last time. Goes in with a chance as well. Joshua Hotsnake is your favorite. And he's obviously got a chance from a very informed stable. The jockey, everything's in his favor. So I expect him to go well too. Race 8, merit-rated fillies and mares, 1200 meters. I'm going 3 horses. 3, Lady Heist, I think, is the best horse in the race, and I think she's the one they've all got to beat. Acacia's Blossom, number 4, DeMello back on this. Missed out the last time, but and that was its worst run. That was behind Ice Sensation. But have a close look today. And then Morgan Le Fay, that Cornell Collar's really improved her. Will she get 1200? That's my question. But Calvin knows her. And obviously, this is the plan to go a bit further. If she gets a 1200, she's the one they've all got to beat. She and Lady Heist look like an absolute match. Puff of Smoke, Harley's Fate both got outside chances for backer quartets. So, from me, James Goodman, until tomorrow, where we have another big program. Have a good one and get some money on the poly.